We are going to learn about motivation today. I have the privilege of speaking about one of the most powerful forces that shape our lives, motivation. Motivation is the energy that pushes us to wake up early, work hard, overcome challenges, and continue moving forward even when life becomes difficult. It is the invisible force that turns dreams into goals and goals into reality. Many people believe that success is based only on talent, intelligence, or luck. While these qualities can certainly help, history has repeatedly shown that motivation is often the deciding factor between success and failure. A motivated person with average abilities can achieve extraordinary things, while a talented person without motivation may never reach their full potential. Today, I would like to explore what motivation is, why it matters, the different types of motivation, the obstacles that weaken it, and practical ways we can build lasting motivation in our daily lives. What is motivation? Motivation is the reason behind our actions. It is what inspires us to begin a task and gives us the determination to continue until it is completed. It influences our choices, our habits, and ultimately our future. Imagine a car. Talent is the engine, knowledge is the steering wheel, and opportunity is the road. But without fuel, the car cannot move. Motivation is that fuel. It powers every journey toward success. Motivation is not something that only successful people possess. Every human being has motivation. The difference lies in what motivates us and how consistently we act upon it. Why motivation matters. Motivation is important because it gives direction to our lives. Without motivation, people often lose focus, postpone important tasks, and settle for less than they are capable of achieving. Motivation helps us set meaningful goals, stay committed during difficult times, learn from mistakes instead of giving up, build confidence through consistent effort, create positive habits that improve our future. Every great achievement begins with the simple decision to keep going despite uncertainty. The two types of motivation. Psychologists often describe motivation as having two main forms: intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation comes from within. It is driven by passion, curiosity, personal growth, and the satisfaction of accomplishing something meaningful. For example, a student studies because they enjoy learning. An artist paints because creating art brings joy. A musician practices because they love music. Intrinsic motivation often lasts longer because it comes from personal values rather than external rewards. Extrinsic motivation. Extrinsic motivation comes from outside influences such as money, grades, awards, promotions, or recognition. Examples include working hard to receive a salary, studying to earn good grades, competing to win a trophy. External rewards can be powerful motivators, especially in the short term. However, lasting success often comes from combining external rewards with internal purpose. Motivation and success. Every successful person has experienced moments of failure, disappointment, and doubt. Thomas Edison reportedly tested thousands of materials before successfully inventing the practical electric light bulb. Rather than viewing failed attempts as defeat, he saw them as steps toward success. J.K. Rowling faced numerous publishing rejections before the Harry Potter series became one of the world's most successful books. Michael Jordan was famously cut from his high school varsity basketball team. Instead of quitting, he practiced harder than ever before. These stories remind us that successful people are not those who never fail, they are those who remain motivated despite failure. The biggest enemy of motivation. Motivation is powerful, but it can easily disappear if we allow certain habits to control our lives. Some common enemies of motivation include fear of failure. Many people never begin because they fear making mistakes. However, failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of success. Every mistake teaches valuable lessons. Procrastination. Procrastination steals opportunities. The longer we delay important tasks, the harder they become. Successful people understand that progress is more important than perfection. Negative thinking. Our thoughts shape our actions. If we constantly tell ourselves, "I can't," "I'm not good enough," "it's impossible," eventually we begin believing those thoughts. Positive thinking does not guarantee success, but negative thinking almost always guarantees failure. Do not forget subscribe and share.